Listen to that drop! That's the sound of 1,000 bats brawling with 1,000 synths in a laser tag arena. I want this played at my wedding. Paul, will you marry me to this song?
Absolutely. I'll even wear pants.
And now, as promised, the strong and silent type. Santa Carla's very own answer to existential dread. Dwayne! Tell the audience, Dwayne, what do you think of our song?
It's all right.
All right? You're telling me you don't love this song?
It's got good bones.
Dude, you're just mad it's not about muscle cars and murder.
Most songs aren't.
What about the poetry part? The whole darkness, midnight, scream bit. That's basically your diary, man.
It's tight. Reminds me of those old radio plays. The scary ones.
Like the Vincent Price monologues.
Sure.
You heard it here, folks. Dwayne likes poetry. Paul, write that down for the record.
Done. History made.
And that's what you tune in for, Santa Carla. The revelation of hidden depths. The confession of monster hearts. Stick around, because we're taking your calls, your complaints, your curses. And maybe we'll let Dwayne read you a bedtime story.
Not happening.
He's shy. Don't touch that dial. Don't blink. And whatever you do, don't let the daylight in. Okay, true confession time. I love the spoken word part of that song so much, I once made it my voicemail message. For like 3 months. Lost a lot of friends, but the collection agency never called again.
You still owe them, by the way.
That's the spirit, Paul. Never pay your debts. Only pay them forward. Hey, Stoneface. Bet you can't recite that poem half as good as the guy in the track. Actually, I bet you can do it better. Come on, make it dramatic.
Not doing it.
Come on, man. For the bit. Dwayne! Dwayne! Dwayne!
You idiots just poisoned the tent.
It'll add to the atmosphere. Please, I'll buy you a burger. 2 burgers. Anything you want. Do the voice. You know, the Vincent Price voice.
You're both morons. Welcome to the darkness, the absence of the light. The howling screams no fear, the doomsday clock's midnight, the haunting of your psyche, the whispers on the wind. An alternate reality, or is this just pretend? Crazed undead nightmare that preys above the ground. Your blood runs cold as ice. You hear immortal sounds. The chaos and the gloom, you will not be the first to drink the holy water and quench their dying thirst. See the grand illusion, projections on the screen. Death's the greatest fiction. There is no ending scene. Welcome to the darkness. Around and round we go. We'll dance into eternity as we ride the Batt dance flow.
Do it again! I mean, not the whole thing, but dude, you have to record an intro for the show with that voice. I'm serious.
That was better than the record. Like, way better. My skin is doing stuff it's never done before. Do it at my funeral, man. Or after you kill me. Whatever happens first.
Not unless you pay in advance.
I knew you had it in you, D. I always said you'd make a killer frontman.
I'm not your monkey.
No, you're a warlock, a wizard of darkness, and I respect the hell out of it.
Hey, what if we started doing like horror movie marathons, but with you narrating? I bet we could charge tickets.
We could take over the world, Paul. One night at a time. Okay. That proved Dwayne's not human. That was like the actual ghost of Vincent Price entering his lungs and using his body like a haunted ventriloquist dummy.
You went full Bela Lugosi, man. I saw your shadow move, and I'm not even high.
Can we talk about how this is the exact same voice from the original track? I think our Dwayne is the uncredited narrator on Batt Dance.
Nah, man. I know this for a fact. This is the same poem that's scrawled on the wall in Neptune's arcade. Like, word for word, in permanent marker, next to the urinal.
I'm not, and it's not.
So you're saying, if we play the original and your version at the same time, nobody would know the difference?
You're the only one who'd care.
But like, you're from Iowa, right? Isn't it weird you sound like you have a New York accent?
I don't have an accent.
You so do. It's like the cast of Goodfellas and a cheese grater had a baby, and the baby drank a gallon of gasoline. You say coffee and wooder. I've heard you.
Nobody talks like that in New York.
How would you know? You're from Iowa. Were you like in the mafia? The Bratva?
Nope.
Were you a union guy? Did you throw anyone off a building?
Sometimes. Not on purpose.
You see? This is what I live for. The secrets, the lore, the hidden monster depths.
You ever think about going back? You could walk into a coffee shop in Brooklyn and people would treat you like a king.
No point. Nothing lasts there. It's all torn down. Glass towers now.
Is that sad, or do you like it better this way?
Doesn't matter.
Come on, now we're going for a ride, man.
That's right, Santa Carla. This is your invitation to the endless night. The boardwalk's still open, the games are rigged, and your hosts are immortal. Call us, curse us, challenge us to a duel. You won't win, but the entertainment value is top shelf. And if you see Dwayne, buy him a cup of coffee. Don't let him fool you. He loves the attention.
I will throw you off a building.
He's kidding. Maybe.
We'll be back after this with more blood, more stories, and maybe a special guest if we don't eat them first. Until then,
Keep it weird, Santa Carla.
and keep it tuned to Lost Boys Pirate Radio, the only show where the monsters are real and sometimes they actually give a damn.